'Tis well, says Tom Walker, and he cast his plow aside. The time has come for freedom, and no more shall we hide. By the river we'll be waiting when the daylight fades to gloom, with our rifles and our voices for the rising of the moon. By the rising of the moon, by the rising of the moon, will your rifles stand for freeborn freedom? By the rising of the moon. From the mountains, from the prairies, from the cities, farms and towns, comes the cry against the tyrants who would try to strike us down. With our rifles on our shoulders, with our voices, faith and rights, we will rise for old America through the dark and stormy nights. They may chain the tongue that speaks out, they may try to take the pen, they may bar the house of worship, but they'll never rule free men. For the rifles of the people and the prayers that still are said shall remind them what was written by the noble blood once shed. So come rally all you people, lift your hearts and make them strong, for the rights that guard our children shall not suffer under wrong. Death to every foe and traitor,